Today, we're going to talk about your body and people and how it all ties in together. So, I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think a happy, healthy relationship is made up of? Think about it. What is it made up of? I'm going to start by saying it's made up of love and respect, right? It has love and respect. It has trust. What else? Communication, which is key. It has compassion. It's made up of trust and it's made up of admiration and patience, and the list will go on. But the bottom line is that both parties want nothing but the best for one another, to give to one another, to care for each other's well being, and that feels so good, doesn't it? Now imagine for a moment that this same relationship starts to change over time. Now we've all experienced relationships changing over time, right? So imagine that's what happened here. How would you feel? Probably a little disappointed. And you might even feel the need to change, to accommodate or retaliate against this change. Or maybe you might even feel the need to just leave this relationship and start a new one altogether. Or maybe you'll have a conversation with this person, but things are not the same. And then in time you start to feel, well, maybe I'll stick around. But then over time you start to feel resentment. You feel the need to change. You're not the same. You see, the other person's behavior and actions and words has provoked you to change. In other words, you have been given permission to change. You see, we're always teaching others how to treat us through our words and our actions and our behavior. And this is also how the relationship with your body works. You see, your body loves you so much. It's always finding ways to keep you alive and well. It's working overtime to make sure that you're breathing while you're asleep, so you don't even need to breathe if you don't want to. It's fixing your broken bones and stopping your wounds from bleeding out. I mean, your body just loves you so much. It lets you get away with a lot, don't you think? So, how have you been taking care of your body? And this is not to make you feel bad if you feel like, oh, I haven't really been taking good care of my body. It's not to make you feel bad. It's to make you be more mindful about how you can make it better starting right now, moving forward. That's all that matters. So when you ask yourself, how have you been treating your body? I want you to talk to your body. I'm going to challenge you this week to really communicate with your body, because it's always communicating to you and it's always telling you how it wants to be treated. And if you put yourself in that silent space, whether it's in meditation or in that stillness where you go for a walk in the park, don't be around a bunch of people and have your TV on and all that noise while you talk to your body. You want to be in a space of sacredness. So find that space and ask your body, what do you need from me today? What can I do to serve you today? Because you want to treat your body the way you want to be treated in return by other people, don't you? Your body's just asking the same. Just be fair. And on top of that, it has been so accommodating, and you know it. You know, maybe you say to your body, what do I do now? I had a whole bottle of wine with my friends last night. What can I do today to love you back, to clean you out? And then maybe it's just about eating cleaner today, moving around a little bit more, get more water in your system. It will tell you. It will always talk to you, and it doesn't really speak in words. And its voice is so loving that it's a whisper. So you have to be still enough to hear it. And it comes more so telepathically than with words, so you want to just feel it. Okay? So speak to your body and understand where you are with it, how you're feeling with your body right now. I'm going to challenge you to understand where you're at with your body, because I introduced this last week and I added a few more emotions to it, because last week I talked about how every emotion emits a frequency. If it feels good, it emits a higher frequency, and if it doesn't feel good, it emits a lower frequency. So a lot of people are around here kind of getting by with their body because they're feeling mostly a little bit of pride, a little bit of doubt, a little bit of anger, a little bit of guilt, and so they're sort of in a survival mode. And if you could just pass these modes by being more loving to your body, and that's why last week I introduced forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive others, release all of that unnecessary pain so you can flow again. And when you love your body and you start talking to it and start doing things to give it what it needs, have fun with your body. Your body wants you to have fun with it, but it also wants you to give it back a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? So you want to just get to the flow with your body, and then this is the state where things start to heal. So until you get to that state and things can flow within the bodies and the cells of your bodies, then it's always going to be around here. It doesn't feel so good, does it? So I want you guys to really think about it this week. How can you serve your body? How can you treat it the way you want to be treated? And in that way, you're really tapping into an infinite intelligence, and you are going to find yourself doing things that you never thought you would do, and, and you're going to start experiencing things that you never thought you would experience. So go do that, and then you'll be a better service to not just yourself, but to the world. I'll see you guys next week.